Have you ever wondered how double taxation is avoided between the US and India? Well, it all comes down to the Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement, or DTAA for short. This agreement, much like a well-structured novel, consists of several articles. Each one addresses a specific aspect of taxation. The preamble, the introduction if you will, outlines the purpose and objectives of the agreement. It's crucial to understand its scope, such as which income types and taxpayers it covers, and the timeline for its application. Now let's turn our attention to the articles that define the residency of individuals and businesses. It's these definitions that determine the criteria for establishing a permanent establishment in either country. And it's this establishment that impacts the taxation of business profits. Next up, we have the articles specifying how different types of income are taxed. Business profits, dividends, interest, and royalties all have their specific articles. Take note of the rates of withholding taxes and any exemptions or reductions provided for in the agreement. Now, on to the mechanisms for relieving double taxation. Most DTAAs employ either the exemption method, where income is taxed only in the country of residence, or the credit method, where tax paid in one country is credited against the tax liability in the other. Of course, to prevent tax evasion, there are provisions related to the exchange of information between tax authorities. Additionally, there are anti-abuse clauses designed to prevent misuse of the agreement, such as the limitation of benefits clause. And what happens when there's a disagreement? Well, the agreement outlines mechanisms for resolving disputes between the tax authorities of the two countries. This may involve mutual agreement procedures or, in some cases, arbitration. Finally, it's important to be aware of any provisions regarding amendments to the agreement and the conditions under which it may be terminated. So there you have it, a brief guide to navigating the US-India Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement. But remember, this is just a starting point. Consulting with tax professionals is advisable for a comprehensive interpretation and application. And always stay informed about any updates or amendments to ensure you're complying with the latest provisions.